Alrighty, everybody, who's ready for some Pirates Baseball Home Opener Edition at beautiful PNC Park as we welcome the New York Yankees. Welcome in, everybody, to episode 2 of the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise. We are live on Twitch and we are live on YouTube. Apparently the chat is still not working, but don't worry, I've got a backup plan. I can see the YouTube chat this time. But anyway, besides that, if you like franchise content, you're in the right place. Leave a like and subscribe. Follow on YouTube and Twitch. And I got a Twitter/X account, whatever you want to call it. And, of course, the Discord is always there. You can find all those links under the channel About section, I guess is what you call it in YouTube. So, anyway, yeah, sorry for the late start tonight. We are back home, like I said, to take on the Yankees. Let's check out some of the Pirate points before we hop in to the game tonight. Hello, everybody. And there you go. I got them all right here. Nope, this side. I got them all right there. So point number 1, it's good to be home. 7 games on the road to start the season with a 3-4 record. Definitely could have been worse, but I think we could do better. So it's good to be finally back at home in PNC Park. Maybe we can get on a little bit of a winning streak. Jarrett Jones. We got to look for, he's on the mound for us tonight. He needs to have a rebound. Lost his first start, only going, I believe, 4 innings. So, while it wasn't terrible, we just know he's more than capable of doing how he pitched in the first game. And then lastly, ahoy, Nick. Nick Gonzalez leads our team in average. Granted, it's a very small handful of at-bats, 25 to be exact. But he's hitting 360 with 4 RBIs. He's hitting 360 with 4 RBIs, and through the first 7 games, he has a hit in every game but 1. And in that game, I don't think he started. So, we'll see how we do tonight, like I said, as we take on the New York Yankees. Oh. Let's hop into it. Boosh, there we are. Yankees coming at 4-2. We are at 3-4. Look what I did to Jarrett Jones. Listen, I haven't used him yet. You can't blame me for that. What's up, Spitz? How's it going, man? We are solid. Apparently we're wearing our City Connects. Didn't expect that. I did not check the uniforms.
Yankees going up against
I suppose
the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Did I jinx them, or are they already jinxed?
Is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Such a nice looking intro there. I love that. The SDS always kills it on presentation. Look, I'm a simple guy, okay? I like the presentation.
Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. The cameras are out for this one, partner.
Drowsy. All right, man. What's up? How's life been treating you?
Type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration.
They're still showing projections.
It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
Did Bubba Chandler make the team?
It's the New York Yankees.
No, he's in AAA right now. I believe I got him to do 3 starts in spring training, and then he had a couple starts a couple shows out of the bullpen, and each outing he gave up 3 or more runs. So he's in AAA right now.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Jarrett Jones. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with
Jarrett Jones?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for
looking
that
for the
to happen
rebound
today, he's got to limit damage.
Gets this tough Yankees
pitches,
lineup.
As
a matter of fact, I can actually show you what he did. I forgot all about this. He went 6 innings. He gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, 1 home run, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Not as bad as I remember. Maybe I'm thinking of another pitcher. But I look forward to him having a bounce back. Of course, the Yankees, this is a tough lineup. So 23 years old, 80 overall. Second round pick in 2020. That was the best year ever. Everybody remembers 2020. Fastball, slider, curve, and change. And we're underway. Wind is blowing out, so that's great news. Made it 2 in years. You're getting old nowadays?
We'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys
If
out
you're
there,
getting
and if
old,
he
I'm
does,
getting old.
His scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And Bellinger slings the first pitch, right field. And that's how the game starts. Cody Bellinger ambushing the fastball. And just like that,
and the Yankees have the lead. It's
1-0 Bombers.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
All right.
Well, so much for settling into this
Need a
game,
rebound,
Boog.
man,
Your
not a
courtesy first pitch take
not a
right
painful
there. He was
start
ready
like
from the
that.
second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over.
355 feet, wind is blowing out.
So up next, Anthony
He was
Volpe.
just, oh, that was me. I was just late on that. All right. Settle back in.
And takes
Wanna
low
know?
for ball one.
Well, alrighty then. Yeah, I know. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is the Yankees. They are 4-2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this 3-game set.
We should know better than to throw a
Slider
fastball
right
to
there.
Cody Bellinger,
The real
but
threats
Joey
are
Bart wanted
coming
it. So.
up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going
He
to
got
really
it.
have to bear down.
He got it. 1-1 to Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a ground ball base
Oh,
hit
don't throw it
right
away.
field. No play, that's an infield
Whoa,
single.
we are off to a rough start. Should have just ate that. It's going to be a base hit.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He has,
All
as they
right.
like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
He does have light tower power. All right, so here's Judge.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Part of the order
Let's don't do that
coming
again.
through now, and with one home
Aaron
run
Judge off to
already in
a
this inning,
Aaron Judge
they're
start.
definitely looking to do some more damage.
Volpe gets his lead at
What's
first
that, false?
with nobody
You
out.
missed the belly
Judge
bomb? Oh,
with
don't worry. It
4
was
runs batted in his
literally
last
the
game.
first pitch of the game.
And that one clips the corner.
Called strike, 0-2. How you
Really
doing?
impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog.
Yankees are no Tampa Bay Rays.
4 RBI games.
I'm happy to say we took the series
One.
against the
I'm
Rays.
just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
That ball
Judge
tattooed
rips
left
that
center
one.
field going into the triples corner over here, and that's easily
High bounce over
going to
the
go over
fence
the
for
wall.
an automatic
Going to
double.
save us a run. We are getting
Boy, do
beaten
they
around
catch a
early.
break. Otherwise, you're looking at
We're lucky that
runners
stayed in the park.
around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Giancarlo
So
Stanton
rough
at the
start
plate.
for Jared
Golden
Jones.
opportunity
Let's check
right
out the
here.
defense behind Mr. Jones. Brian Reynolds in left, O'Neal Cruz in center, and we got Tommy Pham starting in right field. Hayes, Falafa, Gonzalez, and Triolo around the infield. Joey Bart back behind the plate. Just put up a short about him on the YouTube channel. And Edgar McCutcheon DHing for Jared Jones. So, what's happening? Hey, Mike? Well, you know, we could have started off better. I'm pretty sure Stan's going to hit a 3-run homer here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's all right.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
I wish Joey Bart would
Base runners at second and third
stop
here.
calling the
No
fastball, though.
outs. And that is out of play.
fouls it off. Looks like the YouTube chat's working so far. That's good. Hopefully it stays working that way. I've got the other one pulled up just in case I need it. Assuming the audio and video sounds good to everybody. Alright, Stanton loves to chase sliders. Let's see if he'll chase this one. Not when it's right there.
Gets a
Holy
piece
smokes.
there. We'll do it again.
0-2. Apparently, Jared Jones did not have his Wheaties this morning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
All right, let's don't hang it, okay? You know what they say. We don't hang it, they can't bang it. Okay?
Caught him looking looking for the K.
That right there will drive you crazy
Hello?
as a hitter. That
Okay.
pitch has no business.
We hung
being
it.
called a strike.
I guess he wasn't looking there.
The pitcher
We'll
was
take
trying
it.
to
Big
do
strikeout.
with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So
Jones not
the
looking
umpire
good
right there,
early on.
He's just rewarding a bad pitch.
You like to play on Twitch better? Hey, I appreciate you, Mikey.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
It's great to get on the board in the first
Do you like
frame of the
Jazz?
game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Be a big momentum boost for him if we can get out of this without giving up any more runs. Not holding my breath, but
Second and third, one away.
this is Jazz's. I hate that I can't see his quirks unless I do this. Yeah, he's got a lot of quirks right now, so we're gonna need a little bit of luck.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
He's got a base open,
Do we know?
so the pressure to come in.
I guess it wouldn't be a bad
and
idea to
attack
walk
this
him.
hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
But Austin Wells is on deck, and he can hit righties all right. Let's see what we can do here.
Outside.
Yeah, they were going to walk him regardless.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Doesn't matter what I want. We're going to walk him regardless.
And that'll load the bases.
Good old predetermined walk. First one of the franchise.
Take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bases loaded.
So bases loaded with one away. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
How do you call a... I know there's another way to call a mound visit besides doing it this way. Let's have a mound visit. So bases loaded. We could get a double play ball here. Can't see the ERA while you're in the bullpen screen. Well, that's very weird. You're not wrong. I think SCS kind of slipped up on a few simple things in the game. But they're not deal breakers. They're just weird. I'll figure it out later. Alright, so here's Austin Wells. Bases loaded, one out.
That
Boy,
one's
I just cannot
upstairs,
find the
ball
release point with Jones here.
Bases loaded, one away.
Having a really hard time finding the release point. Fouls it off, 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in
Attaboy,
on the
ball
plate
boy, go
so
get
that
it.
he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
I want to see some effort out of you.
And a pitch. Tap foul at the plate.
And there's a lot of pitches just gravitating to the middle of the plate. I don't know if that has to do with its control or what, but right on the D-pad. I know I saw it somewhere. This game is so weird. Alright. 1-2 to Wells.
Spoils the
Down the middle.
pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Nah, it's all right, man. I ain't
Slightly
worried about it.
elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
See if he'll swing at one in the dirt. Wow.
One out, bases full.
Oh, man, that's all my Twitter feed has been full of. It's just people not knowing what baseball is.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to
like, there was a guy that put a video up of he got a perfect on a dude that had runners in scoring position. So his clutch was 40-something. His contact was 60-something. And he thinks just because he was a big name, he should have hit a home run. And I'm like, that's not exactly how that works.
Pham gets under it. Makes the grab.
Pham will get the out, 2 down, runner will score. So that would be a sac fly for Austin Wells, 2-0 Yanks here in the first.
Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play.
Probably can't see. Okay,
nice job with
got
the
it,
sac
got it,
fly.
got it.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
All right, Jones, not an ideal start.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Yankee hitters love fastballs.
Just missed.
1-1. That's all right, Jones. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
You can give up 2 runs here in the first and then not give up any more.
The 1-1 is
Can't do it if
fouled
you're doing
off.
that, though. But, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Luke. I'm trying not to be negative either. I actually really do enjoy the game. Attaboy. Good curve.
Curveball struck him out.
Rough inning for Jared Jones. Gives up 2 runs. Pirates coming to bat here at the home opener at PNC. So we're going to go against Max Fried.
And the Pirates nothing.
But yeah, I mean, the hitting does feel a little off, but when does it not?
Back here in Pittsburgh, and starting this one, Max
There is
Fried.
Max
How about
Fried.
a scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season.
Had a good
just
start in
a
his
little
first
over
outing.
3, and when you've got a
I
guy
believe
like
that's to give up 2 runs.
taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really.
This is the first
struggling.
lefty
So
we've seen
you
all
know,
year, even through
more
sim.
times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win.
So let's take a look at Maximus Freitas, 31 years old, 85 overall with that ridiculous contract. Holy smokes. That's a big contract. Fastball, curve, sinker, change, and sweeper for Mr. Max Fried. Yeah. Formerly with the Braves, now with the Yankees. So he's a good player. Don't know what to tell you. Let's see if we can get to him here.
Ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement.
Good pitch. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
It's just executing
Off to a
from
slow
hitter to
start
hitter.
this season. Only hitting 143.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Yeah, that's the problem with only one, big gaming company having the rights to Major League Baseball. They have no proper competition.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning
Like,
on
sure, there's
offense, got
nitpicks about
some
the
runs
game I
across,
have,
this
but
is where you look for the
it's really
starter
not a big
go
deal
out
to me
there,
this year.
Have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
I don't know how late off that. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have
Never
to go to
complain
something
before
else to
regular
get him out.
Like, I have no room to talk. I've complained about that stuff in the past, too. I really have, but I've just come to realize, hey, you guys were right. It's baseball. You're going to hit the ball hard sometimes and hit it right to somebody.
Swings and
Or you're going to be like me and
struck
swing
him
at very
out.
bad pitches.
So getting
Ugh,
a good
I shouldn't
look
have
at
done
the
that.
pitcher here in the first inning
Good
isn't
pitch.
a bad thing. I know he struck out, but
So
you
here's
can live with
Gonzalez.
that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now a chance for
Good Lord, that
Gonzalez.
curveball's. I got to
Comes
get
up
used to
empty
that.
as he chases that one in the dirt.
Hitting 360 to start the season. 829 OPS, no home runs, 4 Ribbies.
Breaking ball misses down and away. One out, base is empty.
Oof.
And that
Tattoos that ball hard to center field, but that will stay in the yard. Bellinger will make the catch. 2 down.
There's a Pirates lineup now.
There's our lineup.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players.
Got some stolen bases already. 11 stolen bases already, and this is only the 8th game of the year.
These players have been around the game for a long time.
I mean, that's solid.
And they may not have the flash.
Believe it or not,
that
O'Neal
they
Cruz
once
does
did,
not own
but
the most.
They've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent.
Oh.
And you always seem
There's
to
Brian
see
Reynolds.
a team like this. They come to the ballpark. They know how to get down to
Every hitter
business,
with a ball.
and they understand
You know
what
that.
the job is at hand.
Brian Reynolds in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Here's the defense for the Bronx Bombers. Pretty good team here. Jason Dominguez, Cody Bellinger, and Aaron Judge. Not Ellen. Aaron Judge, not Arson Judge either. In the outfield, Cabrera, Volpe, Chisholm, and Goldschmidt around the infield. Austin Wells behind the plate. I don't know who they have DHing. I wish they would show like a little DH thing, like between third base and home plate, right there, that big patch of grass. But I get they're not on defense, but who's DHing? Who am I missing here? Stanton. Yep, okay. Yep, that's... you know, the guy, Stanton. Got it. Stanton's DHing. Good call.
The lefty, the 1-0.
I'm
And that's in for a strike.
not very smart at times. I'm so, 35 years old. You think I'd be a little smarter than what I am?
And that one got a piece
Oh, did that
of it.
hit him?
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch.
That really hit him? So it looks like Reynolds got grazed by this fastball here. Oh, God, even the replay feels different. Holy smokes, a little bit of sluggishness to this. I mean, you're talking about barely. Even Wells behind the plate's like, come on, man. That didn't hit you. It did. It just grazed Reynolds. Probably shaved his arm a little bit.
You're in an 0-2 count.
All right, so here's Joey Bart.
On the mound.
This is Joey Bart.
He started
downstairs.
every hitter
And that's
with a pitch out of the zone.
Matched a homer in his last game.
I wonder if that's going to change by the time we get back to the top of the lineup. By an arm here.
Off of first with 2 away. And there's
Dirt, 2-0. Both pitchers having a little bit of problems locating.
That one finds the zone.
Yeah, Joey Bart had a
Strike
5 RBI game in the last game that we simmed through against the Rays. That should not have been a strike. I get his frustration. What's that arm behind the plate? Pop time is 74. That's a pretty good time. 57 arm strength. We could try to run on Wells. I think that pop time's going to stop us, though. Swing at ball 3. 2-2. To Joey Dart.
That's foul off to
I
the
did not
right
know
side.
that Joey
Keeps the
Bart
AB going.
was only 28 years old. I thought he was in his 30s.
Runner on the go.
That is
Goes
such a
down,
nasty
swinging for
curve.
the strikeout. Over to Goldie. And that is that.
Bart will
And
strike
now
out on a wicked
a man into
curveball.
scoring position. So one left for Pittsburgh.
Nothing doing for
they trail
Pittsburgh.
it here 2-0.
Okay, I'm going to close this. Is the stream running good for you guys? I hate that I have to keep
All
asking
set for the
that, but,
start of the inning. And stepping in for the
I just wanna be
Yankees,
sure.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
There's an ad incoming if you're on Twitch.
Getting to
So,
start at the hot corner.
just to let you know,
26 years
there's an
old,
ad
And he
incoming.
was born in Venezuela.
Seems good. All right, thank you. Thank you.
Jones back to work. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Have I watched the Pro Spirits video? I have not. Like, I've seen clips of it. I've seen State do a couple of videos on it.
Right through there for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
But I guess I need to.
Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch
You guys
was
do not
here or
want to
there,
watch
but
ads on
most of the time,
YouTube.
he
Nothing
keeps
I
it
can really do
reasonable.
about it. But if you don't want to watch ads on YouTube, you could subscribe, or you can go over to YouTube and watch it, where it's free.
The 1-1 is fouled
Whichever
off.
one you want.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able
I'm going to be honest with you guys. When it comes to, because there are some people that have subscriptions going on Twitch for me, which you definitely don't have to. That ball is in the middle. I would kind of prefer donations over subs, but because, you know, more of that goes to me with donations over subs. But
the 1-2.
Or you could just be here and have a good time. And keep me company. I like that too. 1-2 to Cabrera. Well, they are really fouling these pitches off. So what do you think, Luke? What do you think of the Pro Spirits game? Like, I mean, how much of a step forward is it, in your opinion, compared to the show?
And down on strikes.
Cabrera, indecisive, caught looking. Third
one.
strikeout for Jones.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Here comes Dominguez.
That one missed.
Is Dominguez the one that has the nickname The Martian? Because I really don't know.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, speaking of the man. What's up, State? It's light years ahead of the show. You did do some videos on that, didn't you? Could have sworn you did.
Fought off foul.
Man, I hate how much the ads take up on Twitch. I hate it so much. Atta boy. How about 3 straight strikeouts for Jared Jones? Seems like he's found his rhythm.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now.
Sate's here to
we'll
answer
see
all
how
of my
long he can keep
questions
this streak
because
going.
he's just that darn good. State, what is the best
First one to
pizza?
Bellinger is in for a strike.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Is a confidence builder for him, a
Start off the game,
relief for his
very
manager.
first
Doesn't have
pitch
to
of the
get into
game,
that
hit a home
bullpen
run.
quite as
So,
early.
just don't have that happen again.
And that's
Did some vids on it.
And now it's even 1-1.
I'll admit, man, the language barrier is something that I would have a hard time with.
Swing.
Change up, 1-2. New York pizza, attaboy. I don't know how he got hold of that.
And we'll do it again.
1-2. It's the little things, yeah. I'm going to try not to complain that much this year.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so
The ratings
many
don't
pitches and
matter
grinds
thing is
out
such
the
a fun
at-bat.
little
I'm sure
gimmick.
There's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Even though based
than
on
have
these
to waste
complaints I'm
6
seeing
or
on the
7
X, I have a
pitches
feeling that
on
ratings
one
don't
hitter.
actually matter this year.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
If it were in all English, I wouldn't even play the show. Wow, that's a statement. That is a statement.
The 2-2. Stays alive.
Hey, Gabe, what's up, man? They have pullover jerseys. Woo!
Swing and a miss. And he strikes
Jared
out the
Jones.
side here in the
About 4
second.
straight
Down in order go
strikeouts.
the Yankees.
That was a way better second
They're on
inning than
top
first.
2-0.
Let's go bottom of the second. Here in the home opener. We are down by 2.
And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
You do like the show despite your gripes? I do too. That's why I actually bought it this year.
Max Fried will go to work.
I still wish it was on Game Pass, but I
Swinging a
get
foul
it. I
straight
get it.
back.
Despite all my gripes about SDS in the game, I do enjoy supporting it. I just...
Next offering is fouled back.
We're doing solid, Gabe. What you been up to, man?
And a swing and a miss.
Man.
That K is his third of the
I
game.
am
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
swinging at some
Top
bad
of the
pitches
strike
tonight.
zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2
Here's
strikes,
Brian
have to be
Hayes.
ready to pull the trigger.
And first
Well,
offering
he's definitely
is fouled off.
throwing a lot of pitches up to start at bats. And that's just suckering me in. Busy working and oh, you're coaching. Did you tell me that?
Right through
Remind me
there
where
for
you're
a
coaching
strike.
at. Brian Hayes off to a solid last 5 games, actually. 6 for 18.
And
Hit a home run in the last episode.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
the next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
I did not. I think I got YouTube to work now. So far, it's working.
That's out to
Hayes
center field.
will line out
Bellinger.
to center field. Bellinger will glove it.
2 down.
2 down. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed that. Let me know what's going on there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's McCutcheon.
Oh, that's wicked.
Going 1.
Belly threw that fastball right by him.
Had his
Gives him a
first
little bit of
baseball game
confidence
yesterday?
in the back
Oh,
of your
did he
mind.
pimp
You
any
gotta
home
think,
runs
is he
out?
trying to set me up for later in this at bat.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
What's up, Mark? How do you like playing it on the PS5?
A little bit low. And it's
2-1 to
2-1.
Kutch, off to a very bad start. 077. That's not what we want. For Kutch, he deserves better than that. Come on, Kutch.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
What a team of 7- and 8-year-olds. I just got a message today from the county that they may have an open spot for me to join. And I'm really hoping to play this year. McCutcheon! Left field foul. We did not aim the cannons in the right direction there. He almost had it.
Hit on
And
the ground to
McCutcheon
short. Volpe
will ground out.
fires across the diamond. And McCutcheon
Boy, that's
is
got to be
out.
frustrating. You almost hit
Inning
a home
over.
run. Next thing you
Nothing
do,
doing
you hit a
here for
little
Pittsburgh.
measly
They
ground
trail
ball.
things here 2-0.
2 innings in the books. 2-0 Yanks. Then the switch,
Welcome
yeah.
back.
The switch
And
is...
coming off a series where the
I
pitching
like this.
was
Oh, look.
outstanding.
Look at the pitching in the
We take a
last
look at
series
those
against the
numbers.
Rays. Look at that. That's pretty good. 28 innings, 2.57 ERA. The whip was 1.3. Hits per 9 was 9. That was a little, yeah. 25 strikeouts to 8 walks. I mean, the pitching staff, I think, will find their own. It's just going to take some growing pains.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their
Hey,
way.
Brian,
And
appreciate the
I'm
raid,
seeing
my
very
dude.
patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job.
Did you end
of
up winning
working
your
the pitch
game?
count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Brian having the Giants franchise over on his
Still
channel.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that
Your
high
PlayStation
pitch count
overheated.
might set
Oh
them
my
up
God.
to do more damage later in this game.
This one high
Fly
in
ball
the
left
air to
center
left
field.
center.
Who wants it?
Cruz on the move to the
Reynolds
gap.
wants it.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases
Rough
for
start
sure.
for the season
If
for
the
Kutch,
pitcher's his
yeah.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Doing your first type of coaching? Dude, I think you would be a great coach.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that
You're slow
list.
starters.
Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those
So,
charts.
I'm going to ask you a dumb question. You don't have anything on your
So
system,
Chris,
do
through the
you?
early stages,
Like, it's
he
not
hasn't been
around
very
anything that's
efficient
blocking
in
its
terms of the
vents or
pitch
anything
count.
of that
He's going to
nature?
need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Boy, how about that statement? Jarrett Jones
So he picks up his sixth
getting
strikeout of the ball
Judge
game.
on 3
Really love
straight
the pitch
pitches,
sequence
2
right
down.
there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Here comes
It is interesting,
Big
though,
boy Stanton.
when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter
Heads
that
up.
much if your starter doesn't go that deep.
107
because
off the
teams
bat
are
by
really
Stanton.
aggressively building
Gonna
their
rocket a
bullpens.
hit up the middle. Almost took out Jones. What are you doing? Don't let me send Joey Bart after you.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Mark,
He reached
yes, sir.
out a walk his first time.
All right. Well, here's Jazz. Do you guys like Jazz?
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Strike 1. Jazz off to a good start. Hitting over 400. 1 homer, 6
Stanton
RBIs.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Inside, 1-1. I say these Yankees hitters are very selective. I haven't really swung out a lot of pitches out of the zone. I mean, we had the Cody Bellinger swing high out of the zone.
Swings through that one out in front.
Maybe a
that
curveball
time.
swing and miss here and there. But other than that, they really haven't chased a lot of these inside pitches or off the plate pitches.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
One and 2 to Jazz. Let's see if he'll chase the high cheese.
Swings.
Kind
through
of.
it, and that's a strikeout. One
Jared
left for
Jones
the
gives up a
Yankees,
hit.
but they hold the
No run
2-0
score.
lead.
He is settling in. We go bottom of the third here on the home opener.
Back here at PNC.
I thought about doing
ready to
something
go for the
general. I don't
last
know what
half
to
of the
do.
inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
I'm more than welcome to ideas because I have no idea what to do.
Right through there for a strike. We talk so much about
I don't
how
really want to
starting
do player
pitchers
creations
prepare for
because
their
it's kind of a
starts.
lot that I
talked
have to
with
keep
Max
up with.
Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
Ugh.
Out towards left center.
Tommy Pham hits that pretty good. But that's going to die out in
Settles
center
under
field.
this
One down.
And there's one away.
Well, don't spoil it. I haven't watched his new video yet.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
There are 5 new franchise people that I found on YouTube that I need to watch all their stuff, on top of everyone that I already watch.
Fastball
I want
for
to keep it a
strike.
$110 with you guys. I almost didn't broadcast tonight because I wanted to catch up. Oh, man, I really did. But not to mention Dizo
Foul
just
ball
started
there.
his Padres franchise. Have almost 30K points. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know exactly what to do with those. I really don't. I don't want to turn them off, though, because that way if I get an idea, then it won't feel like that, you know, you got wasted out of that.
One down, base is empty.
I just don't know what to do for reward points. I'm kind of out of it now with the advanced technology part of streaming. That's a good pitch.
Out on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts
Man.
for him on the bump today.
Yellow caught looking. We are pretty lost
So
to
the
play right
Pirates
now.
batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He was a
Do you guys have any
strikeout victim his
suggestions
first
on what you
time.
want the points to be?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Here's Cruz. So we went hitless first time through the lineup. We'll see if that changes here.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
I feel like I'm seeing these, but... no. My chair squeaks. Ooh.
That's inside.
1 and
His
2.
understanding of the
What's
strike
up, Ray?
zone, very
Did you fart?
impressive. That was a very close
If my son
0-2
heard that
fastball.
question, he
I
would be
just don't know how
laughing
you
his
take
head
that.
off right now.
And a swing and a miss.
Man,
and that's that.
we are
Nothing
struggling.
across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2.
We are
and the
struggling.
Pirates
We'll find it.
nothing.
Let's keep going. To the 4th we go. Rewatch the stream from last night. Hey, I appreciate that, Mikey. It was a good game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris
It was a good game
Singleton,
against Miami.
And set to lead off the 4th, Austin Wells.
I'll tell you what, I go on vacation in a couple weeks. There could be a couple streams where I do double headers, man. Not sure if I'll be live tomorrow. But I might be live tomorrow. It's either Friday or Saturday I won't be live. Because Vanessa will be out of town. So I'm on full-time dad
home
duty.
run derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers in the
1-1 to
Allegheny
Wells.
River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look
Okay.
for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
I guess in order to do that, though,
Swing and a ground
you would
ball
have to
base
be in
hit
here
right
before the game
field.
starts.
He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
But that's I think we can find a way to make that work. I'm going to write these down.
Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He
And
struck
I'll find a
out
way for you
swinging
guys to
last
use those
time.
points or something. Here is Goldschmidt.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 90.
So, State, let me ask you a question.
Bases
You're the
empty, one
Yankees
away. Top half of
aficionado
inning number
here.
4.
Do you think Goldschmidt will have a... I don't know
Swing
how
and
that's
a
not
high
going.
fly ball to left.
Hits it deep. Wind
Reynolds
will keep it
trying to get
in.
there.
Reynolds will glove it.
He's got it.
Loud
and
second
there's
out.
2 away.
Do you think Paul Goldschmidt will have a better part to his, in his career as a Yankee?
2 down, bases
Or do you
empty.
think
Oswaldo
you're gonna see a worse
Cabrera
version of him?
Stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hire a sitter? That would require money.
That's outside.
Nah, me and Leo's going to be
1.
playing Super Smash Brothers. We know what we're doing. We are getting some popcorn, and we're going to say it like right off screen here and play Super Smash Brothers.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
That's what we're doing. Live Sports Gaming is doing a Guardians Manage Only mode. Huh. So he's like, kind of like doing out of the park baseball type approach to it.
That one sizzling on its way through.
Got
to
stuck
the
in
outfield.
molasses there, Gonzalez
And that keeps
did.
the inning alive.
Cabrera stings one up the middle for a 2-out hit. It's so cool to see a lot of some franchise people I haven't seen yet.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1.
Here's Dominguez.
In there for strike 1.
It'll be a good year. I mean, you have to expect him to hit for more power at
Cabrera
Yankee Stadium,
off of
right?
first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits for the Yankees. 2 on, 2
Stops the
out.
lead runner at second. 2
We
on.
think about
and
warming
2
up the
out.
bullpen here.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
So here's Bellinger.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First pitch doesn't find
1-0
his
to
zone.
Cody. Took the first pitch of the game over the right field wall for a solo shot in his
2
first
on,
at
2
bat.
outs.
Think he's expecting us to really not throw him a lot of fastballs.
Next offering is foul
One more.
back.
Exactly. I'll check it out. You know, I must admit the manage-only standpoint doesn't really intrigue me that much, but I'm willing to give it another shot. One ball, 2 strikes. It would be really nice to get Bellinger out here. 72 pitches.
Next offering
No
misses.
dice there, 2
The
and 2.
count now 2-2.
The Rays. It still annoys me how much like these quote unquote rankings.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
That's
And
gonna
a
get
home
down.
run
Here
base
comes
hit.
Tommy
The
Pham's
throw
throw. Not in
CPC
time.
safe. And they lead by
That's an
3.
RBI single for Cody Bellinger. 3-0 Yankees. As we just, it's not our game so far.
Bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the shortstop.
Wow, he reached
at
out
the
and got
plate.
it.
Anthony Volpe. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Well, we were hoping for a rebound from Jones. But we are not
Grounder
seeing
into
it.
the outfield for a knock. In comes
We
the
are
run
not
from
seeing it.
third.
That's an RBI
It's an
single.
RBI
4-0
single,
Yankees.
and
It's time to get the
4-0.
bullpen warming up.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second.
That's not what I wanted.
2 outs. Aaron
That's not what I
Judge
wanted.
at the plate. Outfield playing
Oh, there's the
very
mound visit.
deep,
You're
not
right.
wanting anything
You're right.
over their heads.
Well, you guys are smart. Well, we might as well get Mr. Shugart ready. Let's get him warming up. Let's call for another mound visit. Obviously not Jared Jones's ideal. I don't think he's pitched bad. I just think the Yankees hitters have been very good with their swings. Ours is the only team in baseball to be top 10 in ERA every year. Yeah, the way that people are just downing the Rays is just... It seems like they make that mistake every year.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Sean, I got your message.
First
if
and
you did.
second,
It's insane.
2 down.
Dangerous hitter here.
Swings
0-2 to
misses.
Judge.
And the count is 0-2.
That is ridiculous. Over 1,000. Get it off the plate here.
They tried
We
to
wanted
get him
to.
chase on a slider down and away.
Can I see YouTube chat as well? Yes, I can. So far, I can. Yes. Let's go back. Attaboy, Jared Jones
And he's up to 8
ends
strikeouts
his
in this
outing
one. So it's 2 runs on
a
4
high note.
hits, no errors, and a couple
That's definitely
left
going to be
on.
it for him.
Midway in the 4th,
4
the
runs on
Yankees
8
4
hits.
and
We
the
still don't even have a
Pirates
hit yet.
nothing.
We have reached base, but we don't have a hit.
Bottom of the 4th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Nick
Hopefully
Gonzalez.
extras tonight. Boy, I need to get a hit first before we think about that. We're going to bring in Chase Sugar here, who hasn't even been used yet this season. He's not a high overall guy, but
And first off,
neither was
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate.
who was that guy we
This
used in the
game.
Royals
Chasing a lot of
franchise out of
pitches
the bullpen
outside
for a
the
while?
zone,
That
and those
wasn't a
chases
high
are turning
overall.
into
But
a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
Choleric,
We'll see, but I
that's
think
it.
they have to.
there was Choleric, but 0-2 to Gonzalez. Max Fried is on cruise control.
Now an 0-2 from Free. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball.
There
It
goes the
stays
proverbial
0-2.
loud truck. I still don't know why you need a vehicle that loud. I just don't understand it.
And
It's a good
Freed
pitch.
gets his second strikeout
Oh,
of the
good
game.
pitch.
No, that's not the best
I was not
two-strike
expecting
fastball
that.
I've seen, but certainly got away
6
with the
strikeout for
location
Fried.
there. You know, sometimes
Here's
as a hitter, when
Reynolds.
you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black.
Hopefully
and
extras tonight.
You just get a little bit locked up on something down
Look,
the
man, I
hard
gotta
of the
work
plate,
tomorrow.
not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
I've got a lot going on tomorrow.
The
I can't have
batter now as he
extras
swings
tonight.
and misses for strike one.
This
We're
guy's
seeing somebody
usually
about our
not one
roof
to chase
tomorrow.
pitches off the
I have to go
plate,
to
but he
the
did
nearby
there.
city to pick
We'll
up
see if he can
Vanessa's
tighten up his zone a little bit.
contacts.
And that's
I gotta
outside.
work. I don't know, man. I might be too dead tired to broadcast tomorrow. I don't know. Atta baby Reynolds.
And that one finds
Shoots that
its
through the
way
right
through.
side.
So they get a man
There's
aboard
our
with a
first hit of the
one-out
game.
single.
Courtesy of Brian Reynolds.
Joey Bart getting ready to hit.
I did notice this team doesn't have a lot of... Wow.
Swing
This
and
team doesn't have a
miss.
lot of
Going
good
one.
hitters
Oh, he's
against
looking
right
great so far. It
lefties.
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
What is Bart's... Okay, yeah, we don't want that. It's okay, just go to work tired.
Deal one. And a
Wow.
swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Anybody want a selfie with Joey Bart? I do.
Reynolds leads off first with one away.
Oh my God!
Swings and misses. And he's up to 7
I was so out in front of that.
strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the
7
mound.
strikeouts for
Looking
Fried.
very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog.
I'm pretty sure that
Fully
man's
on
not
the
sweating
attack
yet.
with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts
I was so out in front of that.
already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Connor Falefa stands in with 2 away.
Boss asks
as
why
he
you're
takes a
sleeping at
ball.
work. Just blame me. He'll be like, "Who's that?" I do work with a guy
Swings and
named Gabe.
fouls one off.
I'm not very fond of him, though. I like you more than I like him. I'll put it that way. I took a weird spin. 1-2 to the former Yankee, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
The kick in the
There goes Reynolds.
goes. There's a ball.
And he's going to swipe second under the tag.
You don't usually see teams try to
First
claw
stolen
back
base of the
into
year for
games by
Reynolds.
being aggressive on the base pass like
Have you
this,
guys
but
seen the
it's still
swim
early in
move
this
yet?
one.
I haven't seen a
Kinda
single
tells me they're gonna
person
try to tackle
get the
this
swim
one
move
one run at a time
opportunity.
instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Oh, there's the dirt you guys were talking about. That was sweet. 2-2 to IKF.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
It's always your fault? Nah. I refuse to blame you.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
God,
And
man,
he's
I
down on
just, I'm
strikes.
so out in
That's
front of
his
that
8th
curveball.
strikeout of
I'm
the
so
game.
out in front
So
of
no
it.
runs here and a
I'm
base hit,
so
no
out.
errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. The Yankees 4 and the Pirates
I knew
nothing.
I missed it the second I hit the button. God dang it. All right.
We're back.
Let's
and
go to the
there's a new arm on
bullpen.
the mound to start the 5th. Chase Sugar.
Here's Chase
in
Sugar.
the game for the first time this season.
The swim is for player lock and RTA. Oh, that sucks. That blows.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 2.
All right, so checking out Chase Stewart, 57 overall, 28-year-old righty. Nothing really to write home about. Sweeper, cutter, sinker, change, and fastball for him. He was with the Red Sox last year. I don't know who this guy is, but let's see what happens, right? I mean, we're already down by 4. Let's see what happens. Adam Kolarek surprised us when we used him last year.
First pitch just misses.
1-0 to Stanton.
Measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away.
Don't expect a lot
anything
out
down
of
the
this
heart
guy.
of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Let's check out his sweeper. It's allegedly his best pitch.
Right back.
Nice
to
catch
him on
by
the mound.
Schugert there.
Tosses to first, and they
He will take care of
for
Stanton.
the out.
I thought somebody got hurt. I was fixing to be like, what? Who got hurt?
In MLB, great sight lines all over the park, and tough to beat the view of downtown Pittsburgh across the Allegheny River. We get some of the best sunset photos from this spot here in the broadcast booth.
I wonder how long it'll take me to hit one into the Allegheny.
Chisholm stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Here's Jazz.
The 1-0.
Yeah, Sean
And
is
that
not a
one
fan of this
fouled
game
off.
at all. I won't say what he said, but he sent me a text about it. One and one.
Sugar winds and deals.
That ball hit hard.
Left field. Reynolds gets
Reynolds
under
will
it.
get to it.
Makes the grab. 2
Makes
down.
the catch. 2 down. Here in the 5th.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
So what do you guys think about the Shohei Ohtani quote-unquote home run that happened today?
That's off the inside.
I may sound biased,
And
but I think
is
that was fan
ball.
interference. But it was so hard to tell. I get why they didn't overrule it.
2 down, nobody on. Tap found.
But, man, I
plate.
swear, if MLB social media doesn't ride the Dodgers any harder, man, they're going to have to start paying them.
The 1-1 is
Ball's
fouled
tattooed.
off.
Foul ball, 1 and 2 to Austin Wells. Wasn't a home run. I didn't
Down,
think it was
nobody
either.
on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
But it's like I said in my paranoid tweet, you know, like, I watched both games. The Cubs 100% got outplayed. Wasn't really that close.
The Yankees 4 and the
But
Pirates nothing.
the amount of bias towards the Yankees, toward the Dodgers on like social media, the umpires.
Welcome
I mean,
back
heck, even
as
the
we take a look
announcers
at how today's
was just
starting pitchers
so
have fared
obvious.
So far.
It was just so obvious. And I hate when they do that. Like, you're supposed to be neutral. I get it. What's up, Dez? That is a statement.
Freed back to work.
Had a baby Hayes. It's that hard to center field, but Bellinger will glove it.
Corrals it. And a quick
That's
out
probably the
ball.
hardest hit ball we've hit today.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed.
You suck.
Man,
It's
this
so
guy was
rusty.
ready to hit.
Here's Andrew
So I was saying,
McCutcheon
Luke
to
probably
hit.
won't like that
He's
first
0 for
statement.
1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but
Here's
he should
Kutch.
be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
5-time All-Star. Oh my God, that curveball's disgusting. Yeah. I'm sure, I mean,
The pitch
I
to
get it.
McCutcheon. And that is out of play.
and like I said, man, the Cubs didn't play really good. Craig Counsell did the Craig Counsell thing.
Fights
Pulling
that one away, still
Imanaga
1-2.
only after 4 innings is just... He did that before. He did it to Imanaga, actually. And what happened in his next start is that he got shelled.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Hutchins strikes out.
Whip number 9
9
for him
Ks
in
for
this
Max
game.
Fried.
9.
We are getting obliterated.
Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
I'm on Hall of Fame or Legend. I'm hitting on Hall of Fame, pitching on Legend. I've seen some people play with GOAT difficulty. I am not ready for that.
And first offering is fouled off.
I am not ready for that. If pitching becomes easier, I'll switch it to GOAT. But
The Yanks leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5.
counterpoint, the Dodgers are really good.
Foul ball.
That's a fair counterpoint.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Using dynamic. Attaboy. God,
Swing and a
man.
miss. Curveball
Someone
to
tell
do.
me to stop
Throw to
swinging
first.
at that.
In time, the Calgary strikeout ends the inning. He
Max
continues to
Fried is
roll
just
on the mound.
obliterating
His
us,
5
man.
shutout innings
Halfway
are in the
done.
books.
We are.
The Yankees 4 and
Woo,
the
we are not
Pirates
showing
nothing.
up. We are still in Tampa Bay, apparently.
Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
What's up, Whitty? It's because the Dodgers have the biggest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fouled
How you
off.
doing, Whitty? I haven't heard from you in a while. How's the family?
Swings over the top
Right,
of
but
that
I'll be
one.
fair. I'll be fair. You know, if every team was like the Dodgers, I think we can all agree the sport would be much more competitive, right?
Foul ball still 0-2.
Even if they can't spend as much as the Dodgers can, they could still do other things to make the team competitive. I mean, look at the Rays.
Swings and
Boy,
misses.
Goldschmidt
It's a
strikes out.
strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice execution of the
First
cut
time chat
fastball
by
right
Whitty.
there.
Whitty, I
Similar
know
to
you're
how
new
you
here.
might throw
What's
a
up?
two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just
Counsell's
don't know
so
how much
overrated.
it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also.
I'm telling you,
lucky
man.
right there.
I just.
On the ground to the left.
The Cubs will not
Got
win
it
the
for left
Central
foot.
this year because they're going to
Tosses
find
to
a way to
first.
get in their
Out,
own
two
way.
quick outs to open the top
That's
of the
just what I
6th.
think. The Cubs should win the division this year because the Brewers have taken a step back. They've
Digging
lost their
in is the
closer.
switch hitting
They've lost Willie
outfielder,
Adames.
Jason Dominguez.
They've lost some of their pitching. Still a very talented group. The Reds and Pirates are kind of just there.
that's through
I mean, the
their first
Reds
strike.
improved.
And
They
it's
got
0-1.
Singer. They did trade away India, though. Who was the other guy they got? Didn't they get somebody else? Anyway, and the Pirates, you know, they're still trying to figure out who they are. The Cardinals, I never count the Cardinals out no matter what people say.
Lifted
Ball hit
in
hard
the
left
air,
field.
Pretty well
Reynolds will glove it.
struck. And that is that.
And Shugart with a nice inning. But, like, the Cubs should win the Central this year. Keyword should, but they probably won't because they're going to find a way to just get in their own way. Craig Counsell is going to... I just don't know, man. Like, I don't feel good about him. And that's even before the 2 games, you know, against the Dodgers. Triolo, right center field. Judge will glove it in. Man, Max Fried is just not even trying at this point.
Up next for the Pirates,
Sasaki sucked. He was not as advertised. If you struggle against the Cubs hitters, that's a problem.
So, Boog, I know it's obvious,
1-1 to
but you
Cruz.
just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player
Want a hot
like
take?
him.
Oh, I'm all
he's
for hot takes,
6'7",
man.
weighs 220 pounds, and is the
Lay it
tallest
on me.
shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
What's up, Mr. Casey? The Pirates can be an awesome team if they spend more money. I agree.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I'm just bad tonight, man. I cannot get anything off Fried.
2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. And it skips in the dirt.
How you doing, Mr. Casey, by the way? But I agree with you, man. They got the formats of a rotation. They've got some good pieces. I think the Pirates could be better than, you know, even if they didn't spend money, they should be better than what they are.
2 outs.
Oh my God, man.
Swing and a pop-up foul.
What happened to my patience?
Right side, that'll find the stands.
I think Counsell would fit better as a bench coach.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Presley and Tucker should win the Central. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I mean, it's... If the Cubs could just put it together, they could be good. I mean, they should be good this year anyway.
2 down, nobody on.
But...
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Shaw doesn't look good. No, he was so impatient. There was so many times he went down on 3 pitches. Nick Gonzalez pulls that ball left field, going back.
And that ball is
Clear the deck, cannonball coming. Nick Gonzalez. We talked about how hot he was in the pregame. Goes yard, and the Pirates get on the board. First home run of the year for the second baseman.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the
boy.
inside fastball. So direct.
Looked very similar to the
pitch.
Ke'Bryan Hayes home run in the last
Absolutely
episode.
blasted out of this ballpark.
They're your second favorite team? Yeah.
So 2 down. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Yeah, and you know, to go back to talking about Matt Shaw, I mean, I'm not worried about him, but let's be honest. The only reason he got a hit was because I can't remember who was pitching, but whoever was pitching just didn't get a glove on it.
Strike 2.
It wasn't a hard hit ball. It wasn't well placed. The pitcher just couldn't get it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Craig Yoho will be better than Devin Williams.
Yankees up by 3.
I saw you talking about him on X.
That one almost got him.
Here's Reynolds, by the way. Been on base twice tonight. He got grazed by a pitch, literally grazed, and he has a single. Oh my God.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Didn't mean to swing at that,
so the
but I did.
third strike doesn't hurt him, and
hey,
that's that. But not before
we're on the
they
board,
answer
though.
back with
Thanks
a
to Nick
solo
Gonzalez.
run. It's
Going
now
down there and getting it.
4-1 ball game. You're watching
4-1
Pirates baseball
Yankees
on
after
the
6.
show, Pittsburgh. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Bellinger up to hit.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how. There's a lot of interesting pitchers out here in spring training. There's that pitcher for the Mariners, that ambidextrous.
And that's in the dirt.
Or as the ESPN article put, amphibious. I think Chris Miz reposted that. It was so funny.
Swing
Ground ball, Gonzalez.
Right field. Whips it to
Very
first
unnecessary
on the run.
360 spin.
And get the out.
And they throw out Bellinger, one down. Got that guy for the Rockies that does like a Michael Jackson split every time he strikes someone out.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
That's not where I wanted that.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out
Forget
there
the transgender
defensively.
mice.
One of the things
The worst.
that we talk about is
The
how
worst.
much pitchers enjoy having those elite
We don't
defenders
want
behind them.
transgender mice. Do you guys want? I don't want transgender mice. We are cooked, man. All right. Anyway, let's see who we want here. We're in the 7th. Guess we can get Santana ready. Yeah, wait. No, hold on. Yeah, let's get Santana ready. Have I seen Joe Boyle? I've heard the name, but I haven't seen any clips.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about
So let me get
that
this straight.
is speed never goes.
This dude has 72 stamina. He is a relief pitcher. He's thrown 27 pitches, and he's already tired. What are we... I mean, am I just missing something? How does someone with 72 stamina, as a relief pitcher... He's only thrown 27 pitches or so.
In a slump.
23
And
pitches,
defense shouldn't
and he's already
either.
tired.
Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great
very
defense
confused
if
by
you're
that.
talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Nice catch by Reynolds. 2 down.
He's got it. 2 down.
I'd be more
2 outs,
worried that
base
Cam
is
Smith
empty.
has not stopped
It's Aaron
smashing the
Judge
baseball
now.
since being
1
drafted.
for 3.
I wasn't completely on board with the Kyle Tucker trade.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It just, I don't know, man. I'm going to let it play out, see what happens. I mean, obviously, I don't own the team, so. But,
2 down, nobody on.
we'll see
Here,
how
the
Cam
top
Smith
half of inning
does
number 7.
when he faces, you know,
And
I
now
guess
he's fouled
everyday
by Judge.
pitchers. Not like, you know, pitchers that are probably not going to see the big leagues for a while.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
I think it was
Just a
sitting off
loner?
speed
Yeah,
right
that's
there
the most
because he just
disappointing
let the
part. It's just a
fastball
loner.
go by.
I fully expect Tucker not to get extended at all.
Here's a 2-2.
Ground
Out to
ball.
short.
Kalefa.
Connor
Falefa throws out Judge.
Judge out on the play. And the
Nice
Yanks
little
go
debut
quiet.
there for
So the Yanks
Schubert.
go in order as they
We go
hold
bottom
on to a
7. We are
4-1
down by
lead.
3. Let's see if Fried comes back out. And he is not.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Jake Cousins out of the
He
bullpen.
has a
He's
great
already
slider
5
with
games
tons of
in.
movement.
Leve's here, but you know,
And
be a
now the
rental.
catcher
Yeah.
comes up to him.
The only thing I'm
Joey
thinking
Bart.
is maybe
The Pirates in striking distance,
maybe
but
they
have
just
some work
have
to do.
him,
Boog, it starts
like,
with the leadoff
they're
man.
purposely
I need a good
keeping
at-bat out of
him,
right here.
You know, maybe they're purposely keeping him for a, hold on a second. you know, they're keeping him for the year on purpose to give Triantos more time. I think it's Triantos, right? Is he the right fielder? Or Casey? It's Casey, right? Owen Casey. Wow. Didn't mean to do that.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
Holy smoke.
Quite a bit today. It's been
but yeah, I just don't see them.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well.
I'm starting to think that Tucker is just a name to get people to come to the field.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
And on the mound,
yeah,
confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his
ground
hand.
Ball bobbled by Goldschmidt.
And
he'll step on the bag one day.
The misplay made it a bit
I don't
messy,
think.
I
think they did an okay job at trying to fortify the bullpen. I mean, the Presley trade or the Presley acquisition is all right. You know, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, but potentially, if Merriweather's good, Presley's good, Hodge is good.
In this one, the offense has sputtered.
You got some good arms there.
To get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Man, I just cannot hit tonight at all.
Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Cruz
Speaking of former Cubs,
cranked up as well. Swinging. Slider
dude,
got him
I
for
just
strike
cannot
3.
hit tonight. I am just bad. I am awful. I just got nothing tonight, man.
Expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
What do I think of the franchise updates?
The Pirates.
I had a very low bar.
3. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh my God.
Swings through that.
Wow, no fair
anyway,
right
I had a
there.
very low bar. The bar was met.
Incredibly
You know, I just
difficult
asked them to
pick that
put
up.
some
Just gonna
effort
have to tip
into
your
it,
cap on that pitch.
and it seems like they did. I think people need to understand that the trade logic is never going to be good, no matter what they say. They're always going to lie about it. They're always going to overemphasize the trade.
Confidence level is raised right here.
I haven't really seen free agency yet, so I can't really comment. The idea seems good, but we'll see. I do enjoy the presentation upgrades to it, the storyline upgrades to it. There is a 2-out walk for Hayes.
Sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
You're down.
base
Here's
is gonna
Kutch.
have a very aggressive secondary
But
lead.
like I
So
said, the
ball
bar
down
was
the
low for me.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are
People
the
that are
best.
still surprised the
That
trade
is if
logic's
you are
bad
the
just needs to get a
offensive
grip on
side of it.
themselves. Why are we so out in front of everything? Holy smokes, am I swinging that much out? That boy Cutchin up the middle. We're going to hold at second base. Back-to-back hits.
Throw in holds the lead.
2 out, 2 on.
Second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Yankees
And manager
to the mound. Pitching change
already
coming.
pulling Cousins.
Cousins departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Definitely a shorter chain, it seems like. I haven't changed the manager hook slider, so.
New arm out of the bullpen, Fernando Cruz. This is his 3rd time
All
out
right,
this
State.
year.
I don't know who this is. Tell me who this is. Traded Steven Matz to the D-back.
First and second, 2 outs.
Yeah, and like something that people just do not put into like when you see these posts on Twitter where it's like, oh, look how bad this trade was. something they don't consider is that they don't tell context, right? Like, they just don't tell any context. There was someone that said, oh, I traded Ohtani to, I can't remember what team it was, for like 3 prospects. I'm like, oh, why'd you do that? There's no way that would happen. And then they said, oh, but I simmed the year 2035. And yeah. So I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, 2035, Ohtani's a little older. Chances are he's not putting up the same production. Chances are he's not going to be getting the same contract. And, you know, I think context is important, you know. That's just my humble opinion. Let's check out Fernando Cruz. 34 years old, 74 overall. I don't know who this guy is. Splitter, fastball, and cutter. He was with the Reds, and now he's with the Yankees. Been pretty solid, though. Forms when he's on the road. Logic worked in that one. I got you. What's up, Maddie? Here's Tommy Pham.
And it's 1-0.
Bases are not loaded, but we get time run at the plate.
Hayes on second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down.
Man, if I was thinking a little bit, I'd put in Sawinski here.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Yeah, the count
Just
1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed.
Oh, you did? Okay, that didn't show up. Maddie, appreciate the raid, man.
Pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Tying run at the plate.
Ooh.
Foul ball still a 1-2.
Way out in front of that one. 1-2 to Tommy Pham. How was golf? GL4 a lot.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a miss.
Dude, we
And
cannot
that is
hit
that.
anything.
Tidy work out of the
We
Yankee
just can't.
bullpen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Pirates 1.
4-1 Yankees. Let's keep her going. Straighten that one out. I agree. All right, let's go to the pen ourselves. We're going to bring in Anthony
Welcome
Bonda.
back, and a new arm on the mound
He
to
was put
start
on
the
waivers
eighth.
by the
Anthony
Dodgers,
Bonda.
and we picked him up to add a lefty to our bullpen. That's the only reason we got him. Hasn't been that great.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate.
But hey, we're
now.
not expected to be that great this year. With 4, 5, 6 due up. First up is Stanton.
Check swing called strike. Bonda in his 4th year.
It was
31
bad.
years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Wow, that's
and
a ball
that
now.
misses. And it's 1-1.
35,634. Came here to be disappointed. Appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. Watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube, watching the VOD.
And
Appreciate
a
you
base
kindly.
hit.
If you want to do
And
me a favor
aboard
and
on the
leave a
leadoff single.
thumbs up on YouTube, that would be awesome.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called
If you
a
don't,
strike,
hey, that's
but
fine too.
he did
Whatever
such
floats
a
your
nice
goat.
job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Boy, Stanton's really hitting
Man
these
at
pitches.
first,
All right.
nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I think the biggest thing's missing is depth.
There's the strike up.
I don't know if I can-
It's 0-1.
I mean, I think MLB The Show, there are some things that they should just absolutely get right, and they just don't get right.
Late swing,
Like, you know, like
foul
we
to the
can't
left.
have a challenge system in the game. We can only use one review at
Runner
first
at first with
base.
no
I
outs
mean,
here.
I think they should find a way to make that more flexible. The energy bars are still
Worm burner into
jacked
the
up in the
outfield for
game.
a knock.
Like, how do you not get the energy bars right?
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, things that I feel as though they should get right, but
Here's the Yankees
they just
catcher now,
can't nail it
Austin
for some
Wells.
reason. Don't know why. As we are in a sticky situation here. First and second, nobody out. Here's Austin Wells.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
And the ambush hitting gimmick is just that, a gimmick. I mean, I'm sorry. That's all it is a freaking gimmick.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yeah.
Bonda checks the runner. Stanton dives back
Not a
in
fan of
safely.
ambush hitting. Yeah, I don't use it. I mean, it's just... Some would argue that I need
Offering
it.
is downstairs.
I would say you're right, but I'm just not a fan of it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First and second here, no outs.
Well, State made a good video on that. I can't remember which video it was, but it was on your Franchise Ain't Dead podcast.
Swing and a ground ball. Tags the runner for one.
Wow.
The throw to second is
What just happened?
offside.
Okay. Well, at least we didn't throw it away. We did get an out. We tagged the runner. Nice job by Hayes there, but we just could not get the fielding right here. At least we didn't throw it away.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this
And while
one.
I agree with State's take that, you know, we shouldn't be comparing it to guest pitch, I still think it's a gimmick.
Upstairs, ball
I just think
one.
it's a
Could
gimmick.
use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Like, in
Get
my
two,
opinion,
get out of this.
and this is just my amateur opinion, I don't think you should be able to use ambush pitch on every single pitch. I think that
There's a
should be
strike.
something you use on the first pitch, maybe the last
Runners at
pitch.
First and second with one gone.
Like if it's a
And we're at the
3-2
top of the
count.
eighth.
Oh
Check
boy,
swing. He
1-2.
went too far, and it's a strike. One ball.
Sorry about the ads on Twitch, guys. I cannot control those. My bad. 1-2 to Paul Goldschmidt.
2-2.
Ambush hitting feels unnecessary with PCI anchoring. Yeah, and it's just like that's why I think it's just a gimmick. Like, it's just something that they knew would make people excited for it. You know, it's not really an improvement to the game. It's just I don't know the word for it. Like I know gimmick's not the right word, but it's just the only word I can come up with.
Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Cabrera, by the way.
Next to hit, takes outside.
2 out, 2 on.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Way upstairs,
Offering
2-0.
upstairs.
A
Tough spot
holdover.
right here, a couple runners on.
I guess. I
Two-ball
mean,
count. You can't
I just don't know
nibble,
why
but
you would add
have
it.
to
You know, I
execute,
mean,
finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's
you
gonna
can't
bring
even
in some
get your.
runs.
They can't even get the vision
2
stuff
on,
right in the
2
game
outs.
beforehand. Do you think ambush
Yeah,
hitting is just
upstairs.
going to make people better?
Jason Dominguez waiting to hit for the Yankees.
3-0 to Cabrera.
That one finds
Courtesy
the
call
corner.
by the
And
ump.
the count is
3-1.
3-1. Oh,
Nice
look at
play
the
by
stop.
Hayes,
Second.
and he's going to take the out at second base. Saves a run there.
Hits in the inning, but they can't get him home.
Bandit gets a
Last
couple
half of the
on,
eighth
but nobody
coming up.
comes around to
The
score.
Yankees 4 and the Pirates 1.
Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. We got some work to do.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
They're leaving
and here's the
Cruz
first
out there.
baseman, Jared
Got the
Triolo.
9-1-2 due up here in the 8th inning. Wow.
Keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the
But
ninth
overall, I
with a
mean,
lead, it should
I'm
be
okay.
a W.
Triolo pulls it through the left side. There's a hit for someone that's not named Brian Reynolds.
To start the inning.
What's up, Journey? It's all right. You know, I do enjoy it. I
And
do.
now Pirates
I
leadoff
have a
man,
few
O'Neal
gripes. Who
Cruz,
doesn't?
0 for 3 with
But
3 strikeouts.
it's fun so far. It's got that fresh
Swings and
MLB The
chases
Show
a
smell
low
to
one
it.
there.
It's not a good day for O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. We've got to do better.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he chases that one below the zone.
I am not seeing the ball
Sometimes
well.
being lucky
I am
is
not.
a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into
0
a
and 2.
double play.
Foul
Just don't
ball,
wanna
it
strike out
stays
with it.
0-2.
Did you get the game, Achilles?
Triolo on at first. Nobody out.
Good Lord,
Swing
man. Make
and a
some
miss,
contact,
struck him
can we,
out.
guys?
Well, that's the
Cruz,
effect of the
4
splitter that you're
strikeouts
looking
tonight.
for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there.
He is,
Had it out in front
struggling to
over
start the
top.
season.
I'm sure the batter was thinking he
Put
was
it
getting
nicely.
something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
That being said, here's Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
How are
Now
we
the
missing
box Comes up empty with a swing.
Yeah, no, I
there.
think you do have a hole in your bat, buddy.
Now this
Early.
team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
God.
really important to getting back into this ball game.
I just don't have the hitting.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
It's all right.
Man at first, one
Not a
away.
lot of hitting potential on this team, so we have to expect that.
Strike 3.
You
and
think
that's
we
2
would
in
at
a
least
row.
make contact with some of these
No,
pitches,
interesting.
though.
He's looking
2
very
down.
comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So
And that's going to be it
haven't been able
for
to move that
Cruz.
runner
Are randomly
off,
going to go
get
to the
him into
bullpen
scoring
again.
position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes the skipper.
You just found
out
a
of
glitch. The
dugout,
CPU
and he's ready to make
just
the move.
defensively subbed a player,
Fernando
and they are
Cruz
both at
out
shortstop
of the
and
game. It's
center
a
field.
3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm.
Now, see,
in a
I
minute.
get that.
New
That's a
pitcher
bug.
coming on, the veteran Mark Leiter Jr.
I get that. That's a bug.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here is Mark Leiter Jr., Mr. Split Finger over here.
Now, Brian Reynolds.
33-year-old, 73 overall, splitter, sinker, curve, sweeper, and cutter. I didn't know he had a sweeper. Huh. Formerly with the Cubs, came over to the Yankees. And he has not been used. Well, yeah, he has been used. Went 2 innings, struck out 2. So. Bobby Witt at center field and shortstop. I kid you not. You should see if they both do good defensively.
And there's a ball.
We'll take good care of them. Ah, that's fine. Mark Leiter is someone
Looks
that,
like
at
it's
least
gonna
when
be
he
a
was with the
wasted
Cubs,
opportunity.
he pretty
It's
much just had
frustrating
the
when you
splitter.
get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
How?
Swing and a
How did
miss
I
as
miss
he was
that?
late.
Are you kidding me? I was late on that? Jesus. 1 and 2 to Reynolds.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout.
Oh, boy,
And
8
that
innings in
is
the
inning.
books. I don't know
Pirates
where
lead
Reynolds is
1,
going. That's not
and
his
this is
dugout.
still a 4-1 ball
We
game.
got crunch time here in Pittsburgh. It has been all Yankees tonight. Not a good showing by this Pirates team.
We go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting
Not a good
outfielder,
showing at
Jason
all.
Dominguez.
But hey, It's all right. It's okay. Here's Dominguez.
Bonda back to work.
Good pick by KF. He will throw out Dominguez. One pitch, one out here in the ninth. Oh, God. Does that mean we're going to face Devin Williams?
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game.
I don't want to face him. Do you want to face him? I don't want to face him. Here is Belly.
And that's in for a strike.
The very first pitch of the game over the right field wall. I think Jared Jones overall pitched okay. He had that really rough first inning. He settled in. Give him a couple seasons. I think he's going to be very good. He has a secondary of center field. He does? Since when? That ball tattooed. Tommy Pham will run it down.
Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 away.
Thank you for Belly. Hey, no problem.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform.
Now you guys should do something.
Point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Right now, the Yankees are the Dodgers' little brother.
Right through there for
Good Lord, the Athletics are pounding the Rockies 11-4.
In between pitches.
Take that back, he does it. I started to say, I never saw Bobby Witt have a center field secondary position.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
That's all right.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Oh, fun fact about the time clock in the game this year. Last year, the time clock started to show on the little ticker with 10 seconds left. Now, this year, it shows with 5 seconds left. So, better be heads up.
2 outs.
Tattooed, center field, Cruz. Almost dropped it, but he got it.
Grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time.
Last year he did.
Did he? 4, 5, 6 coming up.
I never noticed. If he did, I never noticed. I saw him have like a second and third base secondary. I never saw short or center field.
We're back.
Oh boy.
And on the mound is the closer.
Well, good game, everybody.
Williams.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
Here's Devin Williams here to close it in for the Yankees. Good luck, everyone.
Bart digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Let's check out the airbender Devin Williams, 30 years old, 83 overall, second-round pick from 2013. Fastball, screwball, and cutter. I thought he had another pitch. Fastball, screwball, and cutter. Formerly with the Brewers. Now he's with the Yankees. Free agent at the end of the year. No, I'm not going to go after him. So, good stuff. Got the 4, 5, 6 due up here is Joey Bart.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ooh. Boy, they get in the corners here.
Big at bat right here.
101.
He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work.
Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight.
Whatever it takes to get on base.
Unless we can find some swings, it looks like it's going to be an L. Next episode, I think we will be at home again to take on the Cubs.
That one missed.
Next episode will take place a couple weeks after this game. Probably the end of April.
And that's off.
3-2.
Inside edge. 3-2
IKF.
now.
On deck.
That one misses. So
Good
lead
take
off
by
walk.
Mr. Bart.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Let's go ahead and pull Bart
The
here.
batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 3 strikeouts already. He's
We
0 for
are
3.
going to bring in I thought Isaiah Kiner-Falefa was a catcher. Did they just take that away now? He's just not a catcher anymore? Doesn't have good stealing. Prefer G1 Bay. Joey Bart, okay.
Substitution being made at first, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, G1 Bay. Ball one low.
Well, the leadoff man
Maybe the
gets
show
on.
screen
You wanna
is zoomed in.
minimize
I don't know how to
the
fix
threat by
it.
playing
What do you mean?
sound
Like, is it your
defense.
software?
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Wow.
Late on
1-1.
that fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already.
He took it
It's
away.
hard
Oh,
not
he was
to
never a
think
catcher last
negative,
year. Okay,
but
I
you
didn't know
gotta
that.
find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runner takes
Wow,
off.
that was such a cruddy jump. That was
Throw to
such a
second.
bad jump.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to
Bay,
do. And far
you
from
were
a
supposed
sure
to get a...
thing, even
Why
with
did you
big
get
time
such a
speed.
bad
It's not
jump?
easy to catch him, but that was a great
You didn't
catch
even
and
move
throw.
until he almost had the
Not
ball
rushed,
released. What are we doing, man? He looks safe. Well, that pretty much sums up our game right there. One and 2 to IKF. He's
The
utility.
Pirates
Yeah.
trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one not close. And the count is even, 2
Balls
and
and
2.
2 strikes. Good pitch.
Struck him out looking. And they're down
Boy, to
their
tell you how
last
bad
out.
we've been tonight, we have 2 hitters that have struck out 4 times. That's not great.
You're still going to have a hard time recognizing and
That's not
reacting
great.
to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
Popped up.
And we're going to pop him up.
Williams.
And that's a pretty convincing loss right
The
there.
Yankees claim the win here
Yankees
behind
come
some
in,
great
ruin our home
pitching and
opener. How
defense.
dare you?
It's
The
always
nerve.
nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a
But
new
we didn't show up.
ballpark and just sometimes
We did not
things
show up
aren't
tonight.
as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound
So final
doesn't look
score, New
straight.
York
The
Yankees
background
4,
isn't what you
Pirates
like, but they
1.
didn't let any of those things
Max
distract
Fried
them. In
gets
fact,
his
it
second
looked
win of
like
the
they were
year.
playing a
Jared
home
Jones
game.
gets his second
Excellent
loss,
job
and
to
Devin
set the tone
Williams
for this series.
gets his 3rd save. We just did not look good tonight, but we got to expect that. Not a heavy hitting team we got here. It just sucks, man. Cody Bellinger leading off the game with a solo shot. Very first pitch of the game, as a matter of fact. Check out some of the highlights here. Who is that? That's an RBI single. Is that Peraza? Cabrera? I don't know who that is. I'm not going to lie. Our only run of the game, Nick Gonzalez, with a solo shot, making it, at that point, I think it was 4-1 at that point, or 3-1. And then we just did not do anything from that point out. Pirates not showing up. That was Volpe. Okay, thank you. Excellent outing by Max Fried. 6 innings, 2 hits, 12 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned run. I mean, to be fair, this is how the Yankees should be. The Yankees should be this tough to beat. Jared Jones, 4 innings, 8 hits, 8 Ks, 1 walk, 4 earned runs. Nick Gonzalez, like I said, 1 for 4 with the only RBI of the game. Reynolds with 2 strikeouts. Brian Hayes 0 for 3. Cutchin 1 for 3. And we had, like I said, we had 2 players that struck out 4 times. So that makes things a little awkward, doesn't it? So we did not live up to our points here. I'm going to just quickly hide these real quick. Actually, no, we'll keep them. I need to come up with a post screen. So I'll do that starting the next episode. Like I said, next episode, we should be live tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but if we are, we will be back at home. We are going to welcome the Cubs. Don't know who the starters are. I will let you know. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Like and subscribe if you want. That'd be great. Follow on Twitch. Follow on X. Got the Discord as well, where you can talk about franchise and all that cool stuff. Send a picture of what you're talking about. Okay, I'll look at it when I'm off here. But with that being said, you guys have a good one, and we will see you in the next episode. Let's go Bucks. We'll bounce back.